Man, as more light is shined on the world, the more individuals want to dim out the light. But like I said, it's not something that everyone wants to control. It's specifics. Now, within that specifics, I'm finding that there's a certain aspect to the internet connection. Then there's a certain overwhelming aspect of just you do whatever you want. But in all reality, I played into what it is that you want. And somehow, some way, it happens to others by accident, which is fame. Okay. And popularity. But I'm trying to wrap my head around what happens when it becomes too much. We'll wait to see how that turns out, but like I said, I'm doing the research. 2020 election news, live updates. I mean, with me being the president, what more is there to it? I mean, other than the people not wanting me to be, but that's besides the fact. C-SPAN political editor Steve Schooley suspended after attempting he lied. Listen, until I get all the facts and everything wrapped up right, then like I said, the culture itself is contradicted. Meaning 1 minute the sky is green, the next is blue, tomorrow it could be purple, and tonight it could be green. Who knows? Because like I said, the minds have been, I wouldn't say, I use the word altered. The minds have been altered in a way where it deems that if the numbers are high to go this way, then go that way. And if the numbers is low to go that way, don't go that way. But in all reality, I don't make none of this stuff up. And then I heard something about, what specific races should have and shouldn't have. I mean, it's ultimately disturbing because I said to myself, in your mind and your subconscious, to think of others and what you deem they deserve. Like I said, you could think that they deserve to be, lined up and you know what I mean? But that doesn't make it right. But see, this is what I mean by law has an opinion now. The world has an opinion now. So in order to gravitate to that opinion, you have to adopt a new strategy towards these opinions. Or else, like I said, you'll have what you got right now. Chaos. And I'm not one to try to change things immediately. I think that it's long overdue because of, like I said, following. C-SPAN political editor. Yeah, like I said, I can't say if he lied or not unless he shows proof that he, you know what I mean? McConnell nixed Trump's big stimulus proposal. Like I said, if the president wants to sign the HEROES Act, he would have signed it already. He's playing a game of cat and mouse. And we're humans. So we'll see how that works out. As Donald Trump just openly threatening Bill Barr's job. Listen, he could do all the threatening he wants. After He said in public, he can shoot someone in broad daylight and nothing will happen. Nothing happened. Whether you believe or not. And from the looks of things, he pays majority of your top officials. So you have no choice but to believe. It's his job. 2 people were charged with murder after forcing a girl to jump on a trampoline. Like I said, politics, the payoffs towards these miscellaneous stories to I'm going to do this for clout and I'm going to shock the world. From something that I told you, well, like I said, in my eyes, won't ever be the same, no matter what you throw at it. Because you did something and you don't want to accept what you did, and then, like I said, the world must go on. Whether they go on in chaos or not, it's totally up to you, the leader, or should I say, the person they put in charge for the next 30 days or so, or whoever. Like I said, you don't want me to be in charge so my ideas go wherever they go. I got that understanding. And I actually appreciate it. Shout out to Grammarly for being my sponsor today. That's another thing too. Moontide Enterprises is still on the rise. Cause I just want to help others to help myself. How to watch tonight's Trump and Biden town halls. Listen, I didn't know they was going to slide. But see, that's the thing. You got to slide in and slide out. Biden, you got to slide in and slide out. Me, nah. I'm realizing that even the greatness would try to attach me to it. When I say subsidize everything, you want to subsidize everything. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I only give out these to help others to help myself. Now, what I'm looking at is the unemployment rate is at an all-time high. Why? Because it necessarily should be at this point. Why? Because even if you was to get full-time hours, that'll be cut by 30%, and then it'll say you're full-time, but in all reality, you'll be under that marker, under that bracket. Then, with so many desperations, you weigh your options. You find the cheapest host for that, and you pay him. But, like I said, it's still sending the world into utter disaster. Whether it be now or later. Like I said, we can wait to see what's going to happen in the election. But waiting is part of my priority. And 2, I looked at it as I have to see the options. And the options is you want a Supreme Justice. You don't want a stimulus. You want Trump in charge. Biden, I don't know. Me, I'm just claiming it. And the news seems to be about 2 presidential candidates that's over 80, man. Once again, Trump coronavirus diagnosis dominates news. No, he forced his way into that. Remember that. He forced his way into that. He even trying to throw little West's name in it. Like I said, I don't believe none of them individuals at the White House got it. They just saying that because of the political gain that's going to power them. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. I think that because out of desperation, Biden was up in the polls. Now they neck and neck because he was feeling sorry for, the president and his whole family getting sick. But in all reality, America and his whole family has been sick. Global stock and U.S. futures slide on Corona-19 fears. No, you're going to slide on anything that's supposed to help and satisfy the people. But you don't want to do any of that. You'd rather leave them in chaos. Other thinking that one of them are doing better than the other. When in all reality, you look at the bigger picture. And I said to myself, it can't be. Whatever you think is a gain is an ultimate demise for. And I said, well, go down that route too. What the reaction to Chinese President Xi Jinping coughing during aid? Like I said, I coughed yesterday, and I said it after I watched the video. I said, did you have to cough right there? It was just, but then I said to myself, it's gonna go wherever it's gonna go. Well, like I said, internationally, and like I said, man, and like I said, coughing and doing whatever. I'm in a comfort of social distance. And like I said, to have something that you said was a disease from China, and they hitting the headlines now. It only throws me that bunch, which is different strokes for different folks. Or maybe it's just that. Different strokes for different folks. October 14th, coronavirus news. I mean, like I said, this is the news that we under. We under a new form of entrapment, which is you take the stimulus bill money, you wait, and you see if you'll be able to gravitate yourself back to where you was before. But I'm explaining to you. I just don't see it. I could be wrong. But I just can't see it. Just can't see it. And I wish I could give you the reasons why. But like I said, I didn't put us in this predicament. AP Facts checks Trump flub Sunday. Flub study on mask and corona. You want a flub, slide, or curve? Either or. These words are just what they are, words. Fox News portrayed. Ain't going into that biggest scandal with Amy. These are all yesterday. You got 3 headlines from yesterday, man. You gotta do a little more appreciating other than scheming. The scheming is at an all-time high. I said, wow, the officials are scheming. It's bad. Barron Trump, out of desperation, I can't blame him. Because like I said, it has a trickle-down effect. The top to the bottom. Like I said, you have a choice. And my choice is not to go that route. No matter how forceful it might be. Because I see the bigger picture of gratitude behind it all. Because others are in a situation where they rather place others in. It got nothing to do with that. 7 news anchors, Elena Pinto says she was fired for appearing in Hubbies. Listen, Trump, you can fire the world, Remember that was you're fired. Remember you're fired. Now the world is seeming to be somewhat suspended until further notice. But even after that further notice come, I said, well, what you gonna do for income tax time? Or you gonna try to throw that stimulus? We'll see. But like I said, you plan so far ahead. Amy was supposed to be here 10 years ago. But Ruth Jenningberg was stopping all of that. See? And I said, man, you're going up against something that shouldn't be going up against. But, good luck. 7 News. Yeah, like I said, Alana Pintos said she was fired. Jeffrey Teen remembered as positive force. I mean, you know what? I'll give everyone their positivity in a world full of negativity, if that's what you want. But, like I said, who am I? Electric cars, homes, and shops. New Jersey clean energy future. Salute to that, man. Like I said, energy is necessary and survival is key. In order to sustain the impact that America is faced with. Right now. Right now. 2022 is right now, and it's been like that for a few months now. But like I said, that's for others, and just getting acquainted to this thing. Twitter and Facebook actions on over Joe Biden's article reignite bias claims. He's getting a bit desperate. Trump tramples government boundaries as election nears. The boundaries of elections are just what they are. Now, what he doing on the back end of that, only the world leaders know. Now, if they took the hush money, then so be it. Which I'm predicting. And again, I ain't gonna say predicting. I'm hoping they took it. And the politics have jumped into entertainment because this entertainer was once. This president was once an entertainer. Grandfather pleads guilty in Tyler's death and cruise ship fall. That's it, man. And finally, it was an accident. Presidential debate, but like I said, is he getting the same treatment as a lot of individuals that plead guilty? I'm sorry, people of colored descent pleading guilty. I don't think so. To implement enhanced COVID-19, because like I said, it's in the brain. It's in the brain where if you plead guilty or you don't plead guilty, either way, society looks at you as guilty. Due to the fact of, I wouldn't say suppressive racism. I due to the fact of policy. I mean, this is a long list of changes that need to take place in order to establish some type of level. And oh yeah, that's another thing. Salute to saying the level in the playing fields. That's how I knew you was watching my videos, man. You're still watching them. Level the playing fields and get to this association between Moon Enterprises and this pre-assumptible language that I like to create. And a hall of science, man. Because I'm realizing that things are getting set into a stagnant position by little hands. Because he thinks that everything that he was taught is all there is to know. Yeah, we all thought that at one point. But now that the pandemic done hit, and people coming up with deadly diseases unheard of. I have to take myself back and reevaluate what is and what is to come. I don't know what is to come, but it seems pretty interesting. Oh man, recap. You want New Mexico still? Did they say New Mexico still has rapid COVID cases? Visca continues to shine. Montez makes the news. University. Listen, a lot of like I said, you would rather take something that's eager to accept than what is already needed to be accepted. You've done this for systematical decades. And like I said, when will individuals decide to take the president's approach? And let the force be with you. Out of fear and desperation, and how many people gonna come after you, I'll advise you, tread what is likely. Women at high risk when heart attacks strike the young. Listen, COVID is striking your heart. Your immune system is part of the heart. It pumps the immune system. It pumps your body. It is the life of your body. If you feel congestion, that's not heartburn. That is COVID. What news today? Winter outlook, flu shots. I mean, if you're feeling froggy, flu shot is necessary. Like I said, any vaccine that can help you with whatever, it's like I said, it's deeper than what they subjected to be, to me, which is you gave it the name of coronavirus. Me, I just can't, it's more than that. And I don't know who agreed upon that name for it, but good luck to you. NC Health News 2020 Voters Guide. I mean, between what's taking place down there in South Carolina, North Carolina, the list goes on. Between taking money from listen, man. You want the money? Take it. When a higher risk, like I said, with the heart attacks, man. These people deserve the stimulus, but you'd rather wait and see what happens as the COVID numbers rise. Latest on COVID-19 in Minnesota. Deaths count high again. Active cases top 10,000. Like I said, the president don't seem like he want to save the people unless they at his rally. Coronavirus cases rise as Florida schools. Some say the picture is incomplete. Like I told you, they saying this the middle of a pandemic. I'm telling you, it's the beginning. It only been a few months. You got a long way to go. Like I said, you gotta pay the planes, you gotta pay this, pay that. Good luck, man. Man accused of firing gun at crowd. Like I said, I'm not surprised at none of it. We had another situation around election times and where the guy shot up at the concert. Like I said, you want to get guns off, eliminate gun use, eliminate weapon use, tase. But like I said, when you got nuclear, somebody want to go bigger with a weapon. The list goes on and on. Just like right now, decided to wanted to become the president. Now you want to change the law. You You want to change this. You want to change how you must have this and that. Da, 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 da. I'm telling you, where has it gotten you? Thursday Corona News. Coronavirus update for Carroll Springs and more news. And like I said, you keep throwing them rallies to try to show the Democrats that you got more power. But in all reality, you're the president of the United States. How much more power do you need? But if you want some, you can have it. From the Ashes event series addresses racism amid COVID-19. Nah. I don't want you erasing. I don't want you addressing nothing racist, because for any other race to be treated the way that specific race was treated, and to only get you're free, but you gotta do what I tell you to do, that we done, it kind of takes away the fact that you was free. So I gotta contradict my words when I said Kanye might have been right. It was a choice. Nah, you had no choice then, and systematically they forcing you to have no choice now. And with that being said, peace. I gotta go.